Hi everyone. Thank you for checking out the channel. I got a pretty interesting one here for you today. And normally I do the XLS camera with the 3D mapping, although this time I'll be using the 2D mapping feature, which is pretty much like a black and gray, but it actually makes the objects appear and pop more. So today I got kind of a video that I'm sure is gonna probably make you wonder. So anyway, I got this video and I was right outside the hotel room and just kind of like browsing the lobby here in the area. I actually live, right up there somewhere. Anyway, kind of scoping out the area. As you can see, there's nothing going on. And in about a minute, you'll see there's definitely something there. So when I pointed the cam over there, it didn't seem like there was anything. And for some reason, I was just kind of curious and just panned it back. And it's kind of incredible footage, actually. You'll see it right here where you actually start seeing it. And it's not just one, by the way, there's multiples. So you'll see it start off one and then probably two or three in about a couple seconds here. There you go. And you can actually see what it was like before the objects came through. It's not something I edited or anything like that. It's just appeared. It's kind of cool though that they're all different like colors. Kind of makes it kind of distinguishable from each other and how, at least in this video, they appear to just be in their own kind of like separate thing. Although you'll see later that one of them actually tries to help the other trying to get up the tree, or I should say plant, sorry. So the one on the right is actually trying to climb this thing, and you'll see it starting to morph a little bit. It'll start shape shifting a little bit. There you go. And for some reason, this is hilarious, I think, is that I think at the time I was saying hi, and I think it was trying to get some attention. But anyway, he calls another spirit maybe to help him up. You'll see here in a sec. There you go. And then it's all gone. Another thing I did notice too in the video is it depends on where I'm at. It's like it seems like they're shy, almost like camera shy. So like it seems like the farther I'm away from them or in a certain position, that's when they show themselves. Like right now there's nothing going on. But as soon as you'll see once I start moving my way over there again, that it starts changing and they'll start appearing again. I think maybe they're more or less aware that I can see them, but I don't know if they think I'm trying to harm them, but I'm definitely not harming them. And it also, it looked like when I angled it certain ways that it would have an effect to them as well. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know really what to think of these spirits. I mean, I'm calling them spirits, but what else would you call them? I mean, it's obviously not supposed to be there, but it is. And you know what's really strange too is that I don't really understand is why they're attracted to these plants. Why? I mean, look at that. And then it seems like I said, when I start moving the camera, it seems like they kind of just go in and out of frame, which I don't understand. Like I said, it seems like the farther I'm away, the better. At least that's what I noticed with the videos that I've been doing a lot lately. And I actually talked to the security guard, the one that actually, he kind of monitors the area and things, and he's actually said that he's seen maybe one of them and another that said that there's a smaller one and a larger one, and they think it's a female. It could be like a mother-daughter. Um, who knows? I mean, at first he told me it was a door. I don't know exactly what he meant by that, but there's definitely something around this hotel, and I guess really nobody can really tell or see them unless they want to be seen. And you'll notice once I start kind of moving around a little bit, you'll see it jumping in and out of frame again. Now, this is a really strange thing that I've sort of kind of noticed, and this might sound weird, but you'll see it in a minute here, where I kind of like pan around for a minute, and it's almost like the spirit is actually like mocking Jesus Christ. Uh, I'll tell you in the video when it does happen, but strangely enough, it's on a plant that sort of has like a characteristic of like a cross. And it almost, like I said, it almost seems like um, pretty much that it is mocking Jesus Christ. You'll see it coming up here in just in a few minutes, or maybe a second here. Now, the weird thing is, when I did an Ovilus session, now I don't know if you guys know what an Ovilus is, but it's sort of like an electronic device that, like when you ask open-ended questions, it'll display the word. And basically, you're basically talking to the air. Now, if it so chooses to go ahead and respond, it'll respond with a word. And this electronic device actually has, I think, 20,000 words in its database. And when I did have it on, it said something about malevolent plants, witch, that sort of thing. And I don't know if they're talking about these particular spirits here. I mean, maybe they're minions or dwarves or something that maybe work alongside of the witch. I don't know. This is just on speculation. And yeah, I have no idea what they're doing other than this is the part where I was telling you about the crucifix. It almost seems like it's mocking Jesus. Like you'll notice how there's nothing going on, and then right here, you see that? What the hell is that? And then wait till I pan back behind me. It almost seems like it's trying to sneak up behind me. You'll see it in a second. It's red. And I was trying to figure out where it went, like if it was going to come back or not. And here it is, where I turned around and then it almost seems like it creeped up behind me or something. And then right when I saw it, it sort of just disappeared. I mean, it looked like it was right behind me. And the reason why I chose to go ahead and use this type of video was just because, like I said, not only do the objects appear much better, but it almost gives you like sort of like a depth perception, sort of like, I don't know, it just makes the objects pop. And right where the camera's pointing right there about the center is where the main office is. So there is quite a bit of activity in this hotel that I've noticed. I mean, it's not just inside this room, it's actually outside of the room in the hotel lobby area, which is strange because I still have another maybe 16 days left here. And the only thing that I have noticed actually was um, actually the when the Ovilus came up with Witch. Um, a couple days after, I'm gonna go ahead and stop it right there. A few days after, um, I've had flashing going on in the room, and I was trying to figure out what it was. So I actually went to the area where the Ovilus, obviously pulled up that information, and it said something about KS, and I was trying to figure out panel or plate. So when I walked down the street, I actually noticed that there was a panel that said KS on it. So the next day after I saw the flashing, I went to that area and more or less confronted the witch. I mean, I didn't see her physically, but I let her know that, hey, look, it's not something that I believe in. Like, I guess there was a time to say that when the Ovilus came up, it said something about belief. And I said, well, I don't believe in that. And it wasn't that I didn't believe her powers. I just didn't, I'm sort of a religious person. I mean, I have faith. I believe in Jesus Christ. I believe in God. And that's what I meant. It wasn't that I wasn't believing her powers. I just don't believe in that sort of thing. Like, I mean, I don't worship it, is what I'm saying. So, anyway, that's the end of the video and a little bit of history behind some things. And thanks very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Thanks very much.